Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Coutinho, and the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Here's the delivery. Aimed long and direct. Raspinaqueta. Tar. Fischer did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dybala. Driving on, and Dybala! Raspinaqueta plays it forward. Aguero! Alaba goes looking. Aguero, he's had a shot! Goal! Udinese take the lead.
Richarlison very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Udinese take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Aguero. Raspinaqueta. Back to the keeper. Savic. Fischer. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Looks to dink one in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Out wide to the right. And the counter is on. Talisca, over to the left. Clears it out of harm's way. Richarlison. Now it's Aguero. And it's Dybala. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Going through, Douglas Costa!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Aguero chooses to go back. Now it's Dybala. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Alaba. That's a throw. And it's Alaba. Coutinho looking to run onto it. Timely intervention. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Alaba plays it back in. Suarez has a goal! Fischer. Shanghai Shenhua are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Talisca. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Dashing forward at pace. Looking for space out wide. No way through there. Tar. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. And help's available out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Shanghai Shenhua need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
England goes on a charge down the left. Dybala, and the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Paulo Dybala may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Udinese have it back and they can go again. Aguero tried to play it through.
Aguero encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Martial! He's done very well to get to that.
Martial really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Azpilicueta. And that has put paid to that. And it's Dybala. Well weighted. Chance! And the shot! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Udinese are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Udinese get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Talisca. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. A real chance to break.
Fecha just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can read.
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
changes here, from both sides, in fact. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Morata, he's left his man. Shoots! It's anyone's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Hook plays it forward. Savic. Tries lifting it over. That's a brilliant interception. Udinese have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
England. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's Piliqueta. And the finish! What about it? Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
England plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Morata crosses it once more. That's Piliqueta. Chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. Martial. As Piliqueta is charging up on the overlap. Martial. And the referee brings it to a close. Shanghai Shenhua made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Going through. In with a header! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Talisca did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Can he put it away? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Udinese grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
Is it in? Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Shanghai Shenhua go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to shoot. No mistake. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Goes for goal. In it goes.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Udinese get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets it upfield.
Udinese have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Shanghai Shenhua have it back and they can go again. And it's been taken straight back. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. Dybala. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Douglas Costa plays it short. Messi plays it forward. Northern ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. assist to his name. Luis Suarez. Fischer. Hit long and direct. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Conte. Idrissa Gueye tries to stroke it through. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Well weighted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Chiellini. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alaba gets into some space. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Alaba could try cutting inside here. Cleared without complication. Alaba. And that's another throw. Fischer goes looking. Forward it goes. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. It's anyone's ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Yes, he is offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Fischer gets it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So off we go once more. Alaba. And it's Fischer. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Batshuayi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Dybala, and he's onside. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's left his man. Talisca. Dede gets rid without sophistication. Just brushed off the ball there. Talisca has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Talisca plays it forward. put a stop to that. Aguero.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Batshuayi, and the counter is on. It's a great ball. Corner it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Dybala goes short. Lovely feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chance to break. Draxler. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Martial. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Martial. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Batshuayi. Well played, he saw that coming. Feisha, he's away! Martial plays it long. Tried to play it through.
Martial clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gay. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Feisha. Gay. Dybala. Now he's gone for it! Chance! Beautifully done. Turns and goes back. This is Aguero. Can he finish? In for the pieces. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Company really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Feisha. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Shanghai Shenhua come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.